Well, I got some free stuff off him, I guess, but I was kind of expecting something else in here. There's nothing behind this, is there? No, just some grass growing through from the other side. Well, there's a dirty, great big chest here as well. Toy wooden blocks. They might turn out to actually be important. Painting of a storm. Ah. Oh, Tales of the Seven Gods. I thought I'd found something important there. Potion of strong will. A large intellect potion. You're a system analyst, and since Singapore almost back to normal, that's why it's been busy. Ah, okay. Busy times. I'll let you off for not being able to make the stream so much. Actually, I mean, I had a holiday, so you didn't miss as much of my streaming as you maybe think. Yeah, I had a holiday, and then I had man flu. And then, welcome to the upstairs bit, says a guy with a flamethrower. Oh my god, look at these things. Right, first job. Let's get onto some high ground. Where can I see properly from? With a huge rage bonus, that'll be nice. I'll go over there. Let's hit them with a ricochet. That was a fairly decent chunky hit. Beast already lost his armor, of course. Yeah, save up for your attack next turn. Oof. There is some more magical armor. I think I'm going to have to get rid of the vulture armor. As much as I like the wings ability, I'll put it in a bag and I'll bring it back on for those special puzzly occasions that we do get. Let's go and help Beast out, I think. Oh, I can't get over there? Oh, crap. Oh, well, I'll just have to go over here then. Let's go for a massive encourage. See if I can do a huge crippling blow through this guy. No, he got blocked. If it crit, I'd have been okay there. I just got all my source points back and they're sucking it out of us already. These damn things. Right, well, I can do that too. I don't know if it'll reach. I'll get two of the little suckers. Boom! No. Damn, it didn't reach to him. It must have been blocked. I was slightly out of range. Well, that's a shame. They'll be immune to poison, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, well. Let's see if we can haste you. Right. Come on then, it's your turn. Time to shine. Won't take much to kill him. I need some I just need anything. Any magical damage will do. An ice fan. Is that 3 positions? So that'll do 1. And we'll go... Yeah, we'll go 2, 3 on that one. And with 2 points left. Ooh, I could do a massive winter blast. Or I could summon my friend. I'm going to summon my friend again. In he comes. Smack. Another one like that, please. That was the one. Is Beast going to die again here? Alright, see you later, Grant Grunts. As I say, hope you have fun with this game. If you manage to pick it up and play it. It is truly a classic. I need to shoot him, then get the hell out of the way, I think. I'm just going to fly out the sodding way. I'm going to fly all the way over here. And I don't care that I'm now downhill of him. I just want to be somewhere safe. These guys are horrible. But that counts as being up in the air, so that's fine. That was a fairly hefty hit as well. Can I reach over there? No, not quite. If I go to there, that might. Dead. Executed. So I think the new Google fiber optic cable dropping off in the UK will reduce latency in games playing with the US, or will Google hoard all the bandwidth? I have no idea. I didn't know they were doing that in the UK. That is news to me. I will have to look into that. From what I've heard about Google Fiber in the US, though, it's not been that accessible to people. Like, there's only like certain areas where it's available, and a lot of people who've wanted it have actually struggled to get it. I mean, like, the fibre situation in the UK is not great. It's slowly getting better. I mean, the true fibre to the premises is, I mean, you can get fibre to the cabinet, which is like up to 70 megabit download, 20 upload. But it's now starting to roll past that and get fibre all the way up to the premises, which is an improvement. Right, I should have enough of these source points now. Fane definitely needs some of these because they are exceptionally useful. He does tend to cast off his spells quite a lot. It's not... Yeah, I can do that. I thought I could. Right, what have we got? What have we got to loot and steal and eat and grab up here? What the hell is that?
Note the blood.
What blood? Oh, it's a knife throwing wheel. Sheet of paper. Yeah, I came up the stairs into this place before. These his and hers. I'll have them to sell. Just a random book. I mean, it's fun and all, looting, but I thought there'd be something a little bit more special in here. Guess I'm getting greedy in my old age. It's all about the loot. What a mess. There's stuff everywhere. Not that I need to go looking in it all, but I feel like if you don't search everything out in this game, you miss something really important. Alright, so there's blood up here. This might be more relevant. And why is that messed up? Pouch of superior pixie dust. I'll take that. How was the holiday? The holiday sucked. I went for 6 days, and apart from the first day and the last day, I was pretty much disabled with a really bad, heavy cold. It wasn't COVID, because I did actually test for that. I took some lateral flow testing kits to make sure. But it was
The desk is
terrible.
tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded inlay that bears an engraving.
Really bad
It
luck.
was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment.
Stare intently at the parchment.
The parchment stares back.
But thanks for asking. I mean, we went down to the south of England to see Stonehenge, some old castles, do some coastal walks. The four of us, but the wife and girls had a good time. But like, I think two of the many nights we were away, I couldn't go out to eat. I just had no appetite, and I missed out on a few things. There wasn't a huge amount of fun to be around, I suspect. Let's throw that out the way because that's bothering me.
The desk
Could
is
be a way.
locked
Deface
tight.
the
Instead
blank
of a
parchment.
keyhole, you take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment.
Right, password.
The black ink turns blood red as it touches the parchment. A burst...
That actually killed me. Holy crap. I thought that was just fun. All right. I got a bit of a shock there. So yeah, it was not the best holiday I've ever been on, unfortunately. And then I got back and I thought, well, I'm starting to feel better. And the cold just lingered on. that whole week I was back, every time I thought I'm starting to get better, the next day I'd wake up and feel really crap. But I did test a couple of times to make sure it wasn't COVID, and it wasn't. But by God, it was... I can still tell I sound... I mean, I feel better now. My voice isn't back, and I'm a bit blocked up in my sinuses, but I'm all right. But I've taken some shaking off this time. What was I going to do? I'm just gonna recharge my idol. I can't see my scrolls of resurrection. There's some. That was a really good electrocution, though, by that desk. So I better find out how to get into that. There it is. Keep wasting these. I need to buy some more of them scrolls. I feel like I'm going through them. Google undersea cable. Oh, okay, landed in Cornwall a day ago. I'll take a look at that. Google undersea cable. A brilliant necklace. I think I was also... Oh, he might have something in his desk. Hang on a sec. There might be something over here. A toy sword, a pillow. A simple song. Flour in the belly is bad, but flour and water make dough. Dough in the fire bakes bread, and bread in the belly is good. That's a terrible song. Did we find anything that would suggest what the password is for this? Lots of toy blocks. I don't remember seeing anything floating around, but I might have missed it. I mean, I'm going to guess that we can't pick the lock. Just take a little look. We can try. This lock can't be picked. At least it didn't blow me up. An inquiry on rare source relics. Ooh, let's have a read of this. This cable have the capacity to handle 17.5 million people streaming 4K video concurrently. They spent all that money because the companies that own the other undersea cables charge big bucks for bandwidth. That is a lot of people. And, like, not that many people stream 4K video, I would imagine. Just because, well, I'm sure 4K tellies aren't that big a thing still in the UK. Or not. There's not that many 4K streaming services. And there's probably not that much demand for that. But that's a hell of a capacity. This tome describes an amulet that stores source within the gems garnishing its face. One page is particularly eye-catching. In all cases, it must be worn about the neck. It then stores source energies. It then stores source energies where it would otherwise be unable to accumulate. Such occasions include, but not limited to, extracting source from a living being or spirit, consuming a source orb. So if I put this, let me put the gear on. Where's it gone? It's the source amulet. If I put that on, I'll lose 3 strength, so I probably won't want it on you, actually. Let's put it on you. I've got all this great stuff that I don't want to lose. Replenish source. I'll keep that handy and I'll consider it. Anyway, we were going to look at some of this armor, weren't we? So it's better armor, same constitution, better resistances. I lose a bit of initiative. Yeah, I'm gonna take those, I think. We'll swap those over. And this belt. Yeah, we'll take that as well. I don't know, some of this might be good for Beast at some point. Armor of the Eternals. inflict poisoned on contract. I like the immunity to stunned and shocked. That is good. So many good things. We can't have them all, which is a shame. But Beast might be able to make use of that. The sneaking and thievery. He does need some new stuff, though. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to send that to Beast, and then he's got some lock-picking, thievery sort of stuff he can put on. Don't think there'll be anything else here, is there? The Vulture's legs. That is a hell of a bonus. Right, send that over to him. And then when I eventually do, I've been saying I'm going to do this for ages, but I will eventually have to replace his armor. He's now starting to die a bit too easily. We shall equip him with the full lot. Remember a few years ago, Singapore, Indonesia undersea cable got chewed off by a shark? Those damn sharks. Trying to free brute and get their download quota in. Alright, I feel like there must be something in here that gives me a clue. Oh, hang on. Did I not check the log pile? I mean, why would you? There's just a log in it, but... I'll have that. We can sell that. I don't think there's going to be anything here, is there? Nothing around this. What is this, anyway? A yarrow flower. I'll just go and check over here. There's so many little shelves and stuff. Just making sure. I'll take the garlics. I'm nicking everything now. Just out of desperation. Oh, God. I could check all the bookshelves. Where's he gone? Come back here. Oh, nice. All right. That might come in useful. Teddy bears. I feel like I have missed something. A great big chest. Oh, okay. A trap disarming kit. Nice, I will have that. And lockpicks. Alright, I can't find anything else in there. I need to find out how to get into that desk. But I don't know anybody who knows anything about... Hang on, there's some more lockpicks there. Aru might know something about it. There might be some quest. Was there some quest? Wisdom of Keeper. Okay, well, I don't know. He might know something. I could have written Aru on the password thing, but... Finding Lord Aru. The Vault of Linda Kem. I don't know why I need to know that about the painting.
What you looking for?
Past mistakes. Karen's vanished. The missing prisoners. Yeah, we don't know about all those. Okay, so there's still stuff we don't know about. Let's go sell this to any of these traders. Any single one. Who looks like they've got something. You had something good, didn't you? There was a... Were you the weaponsmith?
Get to it or get moving. It's the busiest day. Now that you're all done, why don't you just skedaddle on out of here?
Am I going to buy... I'm not going to buy that now, am I? Because I've got a two-handed axe. Look at that. That is a lot of physical damage. It's not as good as what I've got, though. And that's the other one. And that is close. That is potentially better. It's 17 grand. I think I might do it. With an empty slot for a massive power-up. Okay. I'm going to do it. I should donate to this person first. Let's give them 5 grand. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get the cost down by this to 12. So let's donate 3.5. No, not all that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try 3.8 and just offer. Just accept. 100. Ah, I didn't get that much down. Okay, well, I'm going to have this anyway. And then let's start sending some stuff back. Oh, Divinity. Hey, King Rat, you know the password? Probably should have gotten it from the toy seller before I killed him. Oh, I wonder if I can go and speak to his ghost. I didn't try that. I'll go back in. It's a bit of a long shot, but you never know. Yeah, unfortunately, the Toy Story thing was kind of... the dog just came and talked to me. It was kind of messed up, unfortunately, because I broke in through his window before, failed some sort of test, and instantly got into a fight. And now when I go straight back in, it's like instant fight. So anyway, that's happened there. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. We're not going to want all these things. We are moving on from these weapons now. The Elven Staff. The Destiny of Souls. That sounds really good. We'll get rid of those. Pretty sure it's a war cane. That was a good one, though, so I might keep that. There is a lot of good stuff here. What's that? A rusted ritual dagger. No, I'll get rid of that. Get rid of those 2 shields. Get rid of some of these rings. The Ravisher. It's gone. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of that thing. Halcyon. That can go. Sol. Magic amulet. With just lots of magic armor. The Watcher's amulet. Get rid of them. Can't have them all. The Fierce. Gold necklace. That's pretty good. Maybe keep that one. What else have we got? I'm going to make a profit on this, which is very nice. Going to clean this guy out if I'm lucky. Or girl out, I should say. Let me see. That will do, I think. Chunk. Right, let's take a look at this. Where is that dog? Where is that dog? I've got to go and talk to this dog quick.
What's going on? I smell terrible things, I do. I smell fear and blood and doom and death and something else.
He's blind.
Something worse. It's coming from under the city.
That'll be the sewers then. Right, let's take a look at this new big axe I've got. This one. I think that suits me. I get the strength, I get the warfare, I lose a few hit points. Plus 10 crit chance. Well, I get cleave damage, got knocked down on this. The warfare, it adds up to a lot of damage. And let's put a dirty great big rune in this as well. New skill, all in, oh yeah. What have we got? Something huge. I can put that in. Be a nice little boost. Giant thunder room. I don't want to be doing that. I could do the... I like a giant masterwork rune. That's what I'd really like. Not going to happen though, is it? 3 strength and some earth damage. Go on then, we'll put that in. That's still a pretty hefty bonus. It's quite nice. With a 49% crit chance. Okay, that is quite nice. Right, let's go back in and see if we can talk to his corpse.
hunters. I've got the wares you need.
There's still a... What's this? There's still a bewitched moppet out here somewhere. He is right there. I should have thought about this sooner.
The spirit looks at you with deepest indignation.
Demand that he tell you how to navigate past the path of blood.
I will tell you nothing. My work is my legacy, and that of my fellows. I will not betray them.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get anything out of him now, am I? Let me go take another look at it. I want to see if the password is likely just to be a simple option. Where's the desk gone? Knowing that this kills me, I could take an air resistance potion and try a few times. Twitch app's annoying. Oh, I never use a Twitch app.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, you take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment.
It is just a guess. I could write Giora. I had a letter from him, didn't I? So let me take a look at, let's go all, sort by last picked up. That is some delay. So it should be looking at, am I looking at the right character there? No, that's Beast's bag. I've gone too far. There was an unsent letter to Giora. Let me read that. Why is it not? Oh, because I'm looking in this. Right, just take your leave. Take your... Well, let me do it. There we go. Let me read that again. Let's have a look. Done something you can be proud of. I, your son, I myself designed the most important parts of the cathedral in arcs, including the path of blood, playful spirit, and I rose to the occasion. Rose to the occasion. If you ever visit, you'll know there is something of the family Sanders that will last long after we ourselves are gone. Well, he does seem quite vain. Take a look at my... let's just move out the way. Does anybody have a large air resistance potion for me to try this? 90% air resistance. I don't know if it'll work. It's right there. Papa Giora, I know you've never thought much of my endeavours in the world of play, but at last I have done something of which you can be proud. I, your son, I myself designed the most important parts of the cathedral in arcs, including the path of blood. City finite use for my playful spirit, and I rose to the occasion. If you ever visit, you'll know there is something of the family Sanders that will last long after we ourselves are gone. T. Sanders. Well, I suppose it's easy when you already know it. Looking at the capital letters, it's PB, there's a FS. See what the options are.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, you take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment.
I would say it could be Sanders. I might take a risk at this. You can always buy some more. Let's. I want to leave this bit. Let me just abandon this. Right, let's go back in. I'm going to quick save. But I'm also going to take these potions. And I'm going to try this. Is that the air potion? It might not work anyway, but...
The desk is locked tight. You take a nearby quill, and the black ink turns blood red as it touches the parchment.
Dead. No, nothing saves me, so the air resistance doesn't matter for that. Okay.
The desk is locked tight. You take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then the ink is absorbed into the parchment until it vanishes.
There you go. It was the other one.
Somewhere within
It
the
was his
desk,
dad's
a
name.
mechanism unlocks with a click.
Okay, so what have we got? A bit of cash. Poison cloud arrow. Lockpicks. A scroll of atonement. Scratched into mothwing parchment with snake venom. This is the fabled scroll of atonement. With this scroll, your sins can be absolved in the eyes of the divine. I have no idea what that's for, but laser ray we already have. Restoration scroll, an unidentified shield. Papagiora. I could see it on there, but there's nothing to suggest. Nothing suggested to me that that was the password anyway. Magical Lizard's Buckler. That looks pretty good. Accuracy, though, doesn't really help those guys. But we'll see. And this could be interesting.